Welcome to Chok Muay Chats, episode 38. This is a very special episode because I'm with Bank Thainchai Pisitwuttinan, who's the CEO and co-founder of RWS and GSV, which, for those who don't know, is a subsidiary company of Plan B, who own massive shares in Rajadamnern Stadium and really are the brainchildren behind RWS, which in my mind is the forefront of keeping traditional Muay Thai alive, but also pushing it into the eyes of new viewers and bringing new fans to the sport. So welcome again. Thank you
so much for having me.
Thank you for coming again. Last time we spoke was maybe about 2 years ago.
When was that? 2022?
Yeah, about that. Maybe 2021. I can't remember. It was a while.
First year after we went into Rajadamnern Stadium.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
And RWS had been around for about a year.
So 2022, 23 maybe.
Yeah. around that time. It was RWS had been around for a while, and it was exciting moments for the promotion.
Yeah.
And things that were being done at the stadium. I mean, last time we spoke about what the vision for Rajadamnern was, and we spoke about, the old traditional formats of Muay Thai and how the ecosystem of Muay Thai had sort of pushed people out of the stadiums. But now we've seen a complete revival, almost like a renaissance of Muay Thai. So, for all of us, it's really exciting stuff.
Thank you, yeah.
Now, Rajadamnern is celebrating its 80th birthday.
Yeah.
And this is a big milestone for the stadium. What does this mean now, and what are the future developments for the stadium since it will be the 80th anniversary?
Yeah, I think it's an important milestone. Like 80 years, that's a long time. And it's exciting time as well, right? So I think we all know that Muay Thai has been around for such a long time, 800 to 1,000 years, and it has been like martial arts for Thailand for so long, until 80 years ago when the Thai government had the vision that we want to have Muay Thai as the professional sport. So that was when they built Rajadamnern Stadium in around 1945. That was when it was done. And then they built Rajadamnern Stadium to be the first ever Muay Thai stadium in the history, and also the first entity to help the government, work with the government to come up with professional rules for Muay Thai to become professional sport. And after that, we have been through, I would say, like up and downs and many eras of Muay Thai. I think at the very beginning it was very big, and then we went through like a few cycles, and then around 1980s to 2000, we had the golden era of Muay Thai, right? For during the time of the peak of, I would say, Thainchai, or back since the day of guys like Samat, Phek Arun, or Sakat, and all those guys, and that was the golden era of Muay Thai. But after that, since around the year 2000, Muay Thai has been strong, I would say, still strong, but I think as an industry or as a sport, we have struggled to transform and build new fans for the past few decades, right? And that's when COVID happened. And during COVID, people were saying that Muay Thai is dead. People in the Muay Thai world were saying that in Thailand. People outside the Muay Thai circle were saying that as well.
We were saying it overseas as well.
And that was when we got together with partners like Plan B, Rajadamnern Management, and then we set up like a new team with the goal or objective to transform Muay Thai to the new era, right? And that has been, I think, 3 years now. We started that in February 2022. And since that time, I think we we worked really hard, the team, and then we got a lot of support, and then we got lucky in many ways. I think in the past 2 or 3 years, Muay Thai has transformed and entered the new era. And this year will be the 80th anniversary of Rajadamnern Stadium, which is going to be also be the 80th anniversary of professional Muay Thai.
Okay.
So it's very important milestone, very important time and very exciting time, because I think, as you mentioned, we are entering the new, hopefully the new and the biggest era of Muay Thai. So that's what we are looking forward to.
Yeah, I certainly think so. That right now is like a turning point for the sport. I mean, we just spoke about how COVID basically decimated it, and we spoke about this in the last podcast, how basically there was no one in the stadiums, whether it was Rajadamnern or any of the other stadiums. It was dying essentially a slow death. And then the turning point is, wow, we're getting desperate here to get viewers in, and then all it takes is a couple of visionaries to really step in and bring the whole sport up. And that's exactly what's happened with this, as you said, the new era of Muay Thai, and it really is the new era of Muay Thai. So what, with the 80th anniversary coming up, what can we expect at the stadium at this big milestone? Do you think, what can we expect at the stadium?
So I think there are two big parts that we can talk about, right? The first part is the stadium as like a venue destination itself, and then the second part is the sport.
Yep.
Right. So I think as a stadium, I think most of you guys, most of the people might have seen already that we had a big renovation at the end of last year in December, when we launched our immersive experience, first Muay Thai immersive experience ever. And that was our effort to kind of launch our 88th birthday celebration for Muay Thai. And or for all those of you who have been at the stadium, you might have seen that we play around with the technology, and then we use this modernized state-of-art technology to tell the history of Muay Thai, right? We use the modern technology to go back in time. That's a bit of an irony, but that's what we did, right? We went back in time, tell the whole history of Muay Thai through this new immersive technology, so that people can really understand and learn about Muay Thai. And I think we have a lot of fans who come to Rajadamnern every year, and more now. Some of them are very new to Muay Thai. Some of them have seen Muay Thai for the first time. And our objective is to be the home of Muay Thai, to be the place that people can come and really understand and learn about all the history, the cultural aspect, right, the identity and the arts around Muay Thai, both inside the ring and also outside the ring. So that's what we did, right? And in terms of the sport, I think the same theme apply. We want to keep the authenticity, keep the identity, right? Keep the pure Muay Thai at its core, right? While modernizing what we can, right? We keep the core identity and aspect of Muay Thai. We make sure that all the arts, the defensive, offensive, the Mae Mai Muay Thai, all the arts, the moves of Muay Thai are still there. We want to encourage all the fighters to show, right, the full art of Muay Thai and have the platform to do that, while modernizing like the other aspects, right? So that by modernizing the other aspects, we can build a bridge that connect Muay Thai to the new fans and connect Muay Thai to the world, right? Make it simpler to understand, make it more entertaining, make it more attractive for the new fans to be able to be the fans of Muay Thai. So I think that's what we do.
Yeah, for me as a fan of Muay Thai and somebody who lives and breathes it, like I think the RWS platform is probably the most accessible scoring platform to understand for new fans, whilst also keeping the traditional aspects, as you said, the Muay Thai aspect of it. So the traditional techniques, also keeping the clinch going, which is very important to the sport of Muay Thai. I think it's probably the most accessible platform for fans and also athletes as well, because that's the other part of the other piece of the puzzle is for the athletes to understand the open scoring. Amazing. I think, you know, when it first started, I was a little bit resistant to it, but now obviously commentating on the shows and seeing the value in it, amazing, and really pushes fighters to push hard in that third round or the fifth round, especially with the title fights, right? I mean, we saw on the weekend, Sangmani made a massive return, you know, had a couple of years off, but it was like watching him in 2011 and 2012 in fine form. And I think the open scoring really played into that as well. So amazing development through Muay Thai. I'll just get on to the next.
Yeah, for sure. But just to touch on that a little bit, right? Like, I think the fight on the weekend, the Sangmani Thanu Phet fight, it's a very good showcase of what we are trying to do. It was a very entertaining fight, even though there was no knockdown and no knockouts. But then we see so many aspects of Muay Thai in one fight, right? At the beginning, in the first 2 rounds, Thanu Phet he was winning with the clinching and kneeing, right? And then after the 3rd round, Sangmani counter, right? He, in Thai we call แก้ทางมวย, right? I'm not sure what's the word in English, but he counter, right? And then he adapt his style to win the fight in the rest of the 3 rounds. So I think in each round we can see like the adjustment in styles, the adjustment of the tactics of both fighters, and it's very beautiful and entertaining to see, even though there were no knockouts. But it was a very complete Muay Thai, full Muay Thai, pure Muay Thai fight, and that's what we hope to do.
And I think also a big, just being a little bit of a nerd here about, you know, scoring. And I've spoken to a few other people this week about this, about the value of the open scoring and the new scoring system. The fact that every round is scored under the 10-must system. However, you know, in traditional Muay Thai, they tend to score the fight as a whole story. But I think now it's better that we have each round scored and then pushing fighters to perform throughout each round, so we don't have the dancing at the end of round 5, because fans, whilst I understand what that means, fans don't want to watch that. And new fans coming in don't want to watch that. So I think, you know, the new era of Muay Thai is much better for the sport.
Yes, and yeah, you're right. I think dancing in round 5 is very bad for the sport. It's very bad for the sport. I know that there are like many explanations and challenges and reasons for that, but those type of things are the things that we want to fix, right? If we want Muay Thai to be more accessible for the global fans, to the new generation of fans, we cannot keep stuff like that. So that has been our effort all along from day one. It took time to kind of improve, but that's the direction that we want to go to.
Well, that's the reality is, you know, like a lot of people can sit back online and criticize the sport from whatever angle that they see it. But the reality is that these things take time. It doesn't happen overnight.
Right.
And I think people are very quick to forget that things do take time. This hasn't been an overnight spark. This is a thing that's taken nearly 5 years to change. I mean, it just like that fight on the weekend with Sangmani. That really lit my spirit up in thinking, oh wow, like Muay Thai is really something else now. And look, we look at Rajadamnern on the weekend, Aaron and I were talking about this. We were unfortunately with the earthquake, we didn't think anybody would be there on the Saturday, but absolutely packed to the rafters.
Right.
Week after week, we say this in the broadcast, week after week, that Rajadamnern packed to the rafters, and it's just amazing to see.
Yeah.
Amazing to see.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Now, just to segue into another topic quickly, the globalization of Muay Thai. Right now, at least over the last 2 years, we're seeing huge effort from the SAT and other bodies. I was speaking to Kevin Nguyen a couple of weeks ago about this, and we're talking about how important collaboration in the world of Muay Thai, how important collaboration is, and we're seeing collaboration amongst all these different bodies with GSV, with the WBC, with the SAT, amazing. Now, RWS is broadcast over 200 plus countries with DAZN, as well as the increase of foreign fans sitting in the stadium. What strategies have been most effective in promoting Muay Thai to a global audience? So, that's my question. What strategies have benefited the growth so much, and what are the most effective strategies?
Yeah, I think for the past 3 years we have done so many things.
Yeah.
So many things, right? And some of the things turned out to be good. Some of the things did not work out as well. But I think I would say that we, like I said in the beginning, have been very lucky that we got all the support from all the parties in the Muay Thai world and also outside the Muay Thai world. And then we got quite lucky as well that the things that we chose to do worked out really well. I think there are many things that we did, but if we have to talk about one main thing that worked well, is going to be like back to the main thing that I talk about, which is being true to Muay Thai, being true to the core authenticity of Muay Thai. And I think the first year when we went in, we really think a lot and dig deep into the core of what Rajadamnern is all about, what Rajadamnern means, and what Muay Thai is really all about. And once we crystallize and then we really understand the core of Rajadamnern, of Muay Thai, we make sure that we keep the core, we escalate and show the world, try to communicate and show the world like the beauty of Muay Thai and the authenticity of it as much as we can. And for the other things, we built the bridges, right, for people around the world to come and see and appreciate and enjoy like this pure art of Muay Thai. So I think that's what we do, and I think if you look at everything we do, it would come back to this thing from the very first renovation in the first year, from the rule set and the programs of RWS to the second renovation with immersive Muay Thai to like the path that we will go forward. There's an easy word that we use among ourselves, right? We said that we want to make it both stadium and program to be modern but classic. Right? For the things that can be modern, we make it modern. We improve the facility to hopefully be a world-class level stadium. We make sure that the whole journey for the fans is smooth and easily accessible as much as possible. From learning about Muay Thai since they are in their home country to coming into Thailand and with their travel and everything to the stadium, and the thing that they can learn about Muay Thai through our visual graphics, through the history that we try to put in during the shows. We want to make things that can be modern, but then we keep the authenticity and the identity of Muay Thai as much as we can. For example, we keep white crew,
Yep.
right? And people loves it. People loves it at the stadium every day, especially every Saturday. We can see that people are very interested to learn more about white crew every week and then every night at Rajadamnern Stadium. And then we chose to keep the Pi Phat, right? The Pi Muay as well, the
Yep.
music behind Muay Thai. At first, in the first year when we came in, we talked to many people and also we talk among ourselves as well whether we should what should we do with the like the Muay music, right? Because a lot of people were saying that it's so outdated, people don't understand, people would not like it, it's so old school, it's out of fashion now. But when we really ask ourselves what Rajadamnern is all about, right? Rajadamnern is the home of Muay Thai. It's the first place that professional sport of Muay Thai was born. So we chose to keep it as the home of Muay Thai, right? We want people to be able to come to this place and really learn what Muay Thai is all about. So instead of hiding or taking away Pi Muay music, right? We make it grand, make it better. We built like a very beautiful section, right, for the musicians. And then we even have this solo scene, introduction scene every night for the Pi Grong, Pi Phat musicians, so that people can see, right? And then we tell a bit of history of what it's all about. And at the beginning of each night on Saturday, I think you will see it every time, right? We will turn off all the light, show the spotlight to the musicians, and then let them play solo. I think this is the first time that any stadium has done it, and people love it, right? Musicians love it, all the fans love it, and then we create opportunities for everyone to really learn about all the arts of Muay Thai, right? So, yeah, keeping our core and our strategy would be making it modern but classic. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting thing that, when the spotlight comes on and it goes to the Peak Long Orchestra, it's almost as if it's not just about the fighters anymore, it's about everybody who gives back to Muay Thai and
Yes.
whatever level that they're at. It's one of the things that I really love about Rajadamnern is like when you go in there and you're part of the team. When you step in there, you feel like you're part of the Muay Thai community as soon as you step in there, and that's what I really like about going to the stadium every week is whether it's just the musicians, whether it's the maids, whether it's the security guards, everybody is part of the team. It feels like home when you go to the stadium. And I think what you guys have achieved there really is it's become a home away from home, but a home for Muay Thai.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's very interesting thing that you said, right? A home. And for me, there are two meanings into it. The first meaning is the home of Muay Thai, right? So I think Rajadamnern is the home of Muay Thai, as in that it's the birthplace of professional Muay Thai. And also what we want to do is that we want to make sure that there is a home for Muay Thai somewhere on earth, right? Because I think right now a lot of people know Muay Thai in different ways around the world. Some people watch Ong Bak.
Yep.
Some people saw Pi Bo Khao in the K1 days. Some people know about Muay Thai through UFC fighters.
Yep.
Some people knows about Muay Thai from the golden era of Muay Thai. Some people knows about Muay Thai from many places.
Yeah.
Right. In many different ways.
Yep.
But what we want to do is that we want to make sure that no matter how and where people learn and what they know about Muay Thai, we want to keep one home for Muay Thai that people can come in and learn about the real and the complete arts and characteristic history, cultural and arts, right? Everything about Muay Thai, and people can come to Rajadamnern and really know what Muay Thai is about in the very complete package, I would say. So in that sense, we want Rajadamnern to be like the real home of Muay Thai. And then the second home that you mentioned is that we really want to be like the home for the Muay Thai community as well. Everyone, the musicians, the fighters, the camps, the maids, the guards, and everyone. We want to make sure that we want to help this place to become the sometimes we call it stadium of a dream for everyone. Right? Fighter first, we want it to be like the stadium of a dream for fighters where fighters can achieve their dream, can become superstars through Muay Thai. But we also want to be the stadium of dream for everyone else as well. Musicians who love to do be part from Muay Thai, they can have a career here. We want to be the place for the camps, manager, promoters, everyone who loves Muay Thai to come here and work together, collaborate, and grow Muay Thai that we love to be better and better. Right? And I think you have been working quite a lot with our team, and I think you have seen that we have a lot of young generation of people who comes from many different backgrounds, who, if we go back 5 years ago, not too long, 4 to 5 years ago, this group of people, of type of people, we would not see a lot of different type of people with different backgrounds working in Muay Thai right, in the past. But what we want to do with Rajadamnern and GSV is we want to build like a new team or an industry that has like a space for everyone to come and contribute to Muay Thai. That's what we want to do. So we have a lot of people who, for example, came from tech startup, from finance background, from marketing background, from marketing agencies, who really love the sport of Muay Thai. But if we go back 5 or 10 years ago, there would not be like job opportunities or commonplace for everyone to come here and help build Muay Thai as a sport. So that's what we want to build as well. From your word, like we want to build like a new home for everyone to be very inclusive for Muay Thai. I'll go back a bit, right? So for me, I grew up in the fight industry, Muay Thai and boxing industry since I was young. And then I like did my education, and then after I graduated, I really want to work in Muay Thai, right, in sports. But in Thailand, there were no job opportunities for people like me to jump straight to Muay Thai and do something different, and maybe build a professional career with it. The opportunities in the sport world, in the fight world, was very limited. But then if we talk about other sports in other countries, right? For example, when I was in the US, there would be people who let's say really love basketball or American football, right? Some of them might came from really good backgrounds, for example, working in investment banking, Goldman Sachs, right? Or working in big consulting firm or big marketing agency. And then when they do like their education, I did like MBA in the US. Those people, after their education, they would be able to, for example, work in NBA or like some team in the NFL, right? Join the marketing team of the NFL team, and the opportunity is just so big for everyone. And these are like great people who can come and build the sport to be bigger and bigger. But in the past, we did not have that space for Muay Thai, right? It has been quite a close community, which is really lovely community, but close community, and that's why it has been difficult for Muay Thai to grow and reach like the new generation and a new group of fans.
Yeah, basically for people at home who don't really understand the culture of it. Like you really have to kind of be born into it. You know whether your father might be the owner of a camp or that you might be the son of a promoter. I mean, we look at like the lineage of Thai promoters. You know, it's usually a family affair. And now the new era of Muay Thai has allowed people to break into the industry. Myself, a school teacher by day and then moonlighting as doing all this Muay Thai stuff. I never would have thought in a million years that somebody like me would have been able to do what I'm doing now.
Yes.
Something that I love. So yeah, it's really amazing to see the opportunities, not just for fighters, but also people who are passionate about the sport to break in and help the industry.
Yeah, and that's what we need in order for the sport to grow, right? That's what we need. We need all the brains, we need all the hands to help us grow the sport. And the more people from the more different backgrounds that we have, I think it can only help the sport to grow.
Yeah, fresh ideas, right?
Fresh ideas, fresh ways of doing things, new ways of doing things, new values that different people can bring on the table and grow the sport.
Now, I won't take up too much more of your time because I know you're a busy man with a lot to do. What initiatives are in place to attract and involve younger generations in Muay Thai for so long, as we were just talking about, that the world of Muay Thai wasn't insular, but it was certainly pretty protected by people who were in the scene. Both as practitioners and fans, how do you envision the role of young people in the future of the sport?
Yeah, I think we can say that by saying young, there are different levels of young.
There are different levels of young. I mean,
but,
I'm no longer young myself. But
I love to think of myself as a young, but maybe not anymore. I cannot say that anymore. But starting from like the older young, right? I think before COVID, when we talk about Muay Thai fans, people would think of like group of guys, male fans who are over 50, 60 years old. And those have been like the dominant group of Muay Thai fans before COVID, before 2022. Fast forward 2025, right? Every day that we go to Rajadamnern Stadium to see fans from all nationalities and age group. We will see a lot of people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and I would say those are the main groups of people who come and see Muay Thai event. Right? So I think for the past 3 years, the group of fans has been much younger already. And the interesting fact is that if we talk about the younger youngs, right? If we look in the past, right, in the past 10, 20 years, it would be very, very rare that we see small kids, children coming to stadium. Back in college, me myself, when I want to come to the Muay Thai stadium and I invite some of my friends from school, from college to come to Muay Thai stadium and watch the fights with me, my friends would not come. They would get too scared of coming to the stadiums. Some of the friends who would like to come to the stadium, their parents would say, no, you cannot go to Muay Thai stadium, it's too scary. But fast forward to 2025, with all the things that our team and a lot of people in the Muay Thai industry has done for Muay Thai, I think now the image of Muay Thai has changed already and it becomes like the place to be. And a lot of people from all age groups would be able to come to the stadium. And from our survey last year, actually up to 8% of the people who come to the stadium were family that comes with small kids. So every Saturday, we would see, I would say every day, especially Saturday, we would see so many small kids from younger than 1 year old to like teenager, we have a lot of like 4, 5, 6, 7, like 10 years old children every week, every day at Rajadamnern Stadium. So I think a lot has changed already, and we have been way more opening industry and sport and stadium for all the generation of people to come and enjoy and learn about Muay Thai.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, just contextually, traditionally, you would probably wouldn't see middle class Thai families in the stadiums, but I've just noticed, thinking about it, noticed over the last couple of months an increase in middle class Thais going to the stadium just to watch for fun. A couple of examples. A couple of weeks ago, friends of my wife were there just to go and watch. And years ago, 5, 10 years ago, virtually unheard of,
Right.
just to go watch the fights.
Yes.
And I've seen it week after week now, just more Thai people going to just go and watch. Amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely unheard of about 10 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's what we want to do from the first day, and I think yeah, it's going well, and then we are very happy that it's going well. Yeah, I think like during the first year that we went into Rajadamnern, what we always talk about is that we always look to like different sport cultures in different countries, and then and look back to the sport culture of Thailand and also Muay Thai, and we always wonder how, right, can we be the place that people of all groups or ages, right, all characteristics and backgrounds can come. For example, if we look at NBA stadiums in the US, a lot of people would go there to date, right? A lot of couples would go there to date on the weekend. And if we talk about football stadium in Europe, a lot of families would go there on the weekend to watch football. In the past decades before COVID, people in Thailand do not really go and watch sports all that much, right? You have to be hardcore,
Fan.
close
Yeah.
group of fans to be there, but we did not have like an open space for everyone to come and enjoy the sport. So that's what we wanted to be from year one. Fast forward 3 years after, I think we have achieved like a significant milestone in that sense. I think right now 8% of the fans were families, 30% were group of friends, 45% were people going there to date. So I think the demographic of fans really changed, and we really open up the sport to a much larger group of people. Yeah, so that's what we have been able to achieve, and that's what we want to continue to do more and more.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing that with GSV, because not only just for Muay Thai but for Thai football as well.
Yes.
You know, if anybody ever comes to Thailand, you will always see on the back of a pickup truck a Liverpool sticker or a Manchester sticker. But now you're seeing the growth of local fans and local teams here in Bangkok, especially the games being more, I'd say, user-friendly. I went to one a couple of months ago. Amazing, you know, and you're seeing a lot of Thai people being much more interested in sports.
Yes.
And I do see the link between GSV, because I know they've been involved with not just Muay Thai, but the growth of other sports in Thailand.
Yeah, the group, right? So Plan B group has been working a lot on the football side, and we have been, as a group, we have been working with the FA of Thailand for many years now, and have done a lot of things to kind of try to grow the sport in the way exactly what you said, right? To grow the local fans, to modernize the sport, make it easier, easily accessible for everyone in football, and also in our part Muay Thai, and that's what we want to do to the sport world for Thailand.
And before I take up any more of your time, one last question. Where do you see the sport heading within the next 5 years? Our sport, Muay Thai. Let's say specifically at Rajadamnern, what do you envision for Rajadamnern and Muay Thai for the next 5 years?
For the next 5 years, right? So the core and the main objectives will be the two main things. And it would be the same two main things, right? Being the authentic home of Muay Thai, be very open to everyone, be the place that everyone can come and learn about Muay Thai here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And for the sport part, especially RWS, RWS and beyond, I would say, right? RWS is the program that we do, but if we talk about the whole ecosystem of Muay Thai that we as Rajadamnern Stadium are working with, it would include 7 days of Muay Thai events a week, and also many Muay Thai promoters that are partnering with us to grow Muay Thai in different parts around the world in many countries. So we want to take part in help each other building this Muay Thai, especially the PO Muay Thai communities, and make Muay Thai to be a real global sport in terms of number of fans, in terms of the size of the sport, in terms of compensation to the fighters, and in every sense. So that's what we want to do.
Absolutely. Beautiful answer. And I'll just caveat off that for especially some of the Western Muay Thai community, the more you collaborate, the more you open up, the bigger this sport gets, everybody wins. There's no reason to close doors on anyone. Let's keep it open and build everybody up. I think that's such a beautiful outlook. So, Bank, thank you so much for your time again. Another amazing chat with you. We might revisit it in a couple of years' time and
for sure,
have a look back at the development of Muay Thai and Rajadamnern Stadium. And I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your endeavours. I know you're a busy man. Thank you guys for listening. You can check it out on YouTube, Spotify. Make sure you subscribe, and also check out RWS every single Saturday evening, available on DAZN. Thank you.
Perfect. สวัสดีครับ